Hello everyone, welcome back to Hermione's Horror Reads. Ooh. On this channel, I do horror book hauls, horror book reviews, both physical and digital media, audiobooks, and maybe audiobooks, and so much more. Okay, so I have officially taken a break from horror for tonight. It is like 9:44 in the morning, not in the morning, sorry, at night. I'm gonna turn my Kindle back on because I do want to. I'm on chapter 5 of Winter, and I want to read 5 more chapters before the not before it becomes midnight. I also have to go and finally get around to doing my laundry because I was off today, and I take that as a sign that I should. Yeah, I should have done it early. I should have done it when it's daylight, but now it's like spooky out there and everything. All right. So yes. Um, so if you don't know this already, my dear 4 subscribers I've got, I'm always have a project on my mind or like what I'm going to do, and I've decided to start a project to where I am going to be writing a series of short stories that has like everyday objects that you can actually turn into terror. And I am actually going to go on the website and get a professionally done um, cover art for my book. So I'm not going to be using Canva for this. I am going to be, so doing that. And yeah, so it's everyday objects that I'm going to twist around to for terror. So how it's going to be is that the title of the story is going to be at the top, and then it'll be like, if I choose to do like chapters, I'll do that. If I don't do chapters, then it'll be its own little thing. I'm really super excited about starting a much more, I would say, much more mellow horror because I completed I think it's an 80,000 page horror book, but I am absolutely terrified of actually publishing it because it is extremely raunchy. And I'm sorry, but I am not going to infect mankind with that particular book. No way. It isn't published. I I hope and pray. I hope and pray that later on down the road, if I ever adopt children, they don't decide to publish it. My soul will literally die if they do that. So it's everyday objects, like paintings and different things. I have not yet figured out what they're going to be, but I will start on it tonight. Writing my first 20 pages of the book. I don't really know how many stories I'm going to suck into it, but next year I am going to be no. At the end of this year, I'm going to work on phobia stories, like fear of being outside, fear of the night, different things like that. So I actually have to look up the different phobias and kind of like figure out how am I going to do that as a horror book. So yeah, it's going to be a collection of short stories that are going to have different people with this type of phobia. So yes, it will be interesting to say the least. I will also. I'm thinking about doing the one that has like the fear of dolls. That should be interesting. So yes, I have plenty of ideas, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting to say the least. But I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing it. So that book will probably come out around Halloween. All my horror books are going to come out around Halloween because I wanted to fit the spooky season and everything. So we'll see what happens. I might go and do a little bit of like updates on like how it's going, and I don't know if I want to, but every story that I finish is going to go through Grammarly, so that way I don't have to do that, and then I'm going to read it over to make sure that all the sentences are correct, and then I will move on to the next one. All right, so wish me luck, guys. I'm going to need it. I'll see you guys either probably tomorrow, because I have I'll be cracking open my baby again and reading. Reading. Also, I am on chapter 11 of Madhouse, so I will probably get that book finished tomorrow, probably before I leave to go on my work. So if I do finish that book before I'm ready to leave, I will do a quick video and I will upload it. Okay. Yeah. I will see you guys later.